hip width distance. We just got into daylight saving time and we're also headed toward the full moon. So we're going to work some extra balance and just make sure we're feeling nice and grounded also. So the feet are hip width distance. Good contact with the earth here. Let your breath come into your practice. All right. And now this segment of the moon, this phase, is all about self-acceptance. So as we deepen the breath, let's take a nice deep exhale, belly button to spine. Breath moves out through the nose. And then think about one thing you really love about yourself and inhale it. Let it permeate your whole body as you take a nice deep inhale. And then as you exhale, just release anything that is no longer going to be a part of you. Belly button to spine. And then as you inhale again, fill that space with the things that you love about yourself. We make space by getting rid of things we don't want, and then we inhale into that space for things that we do want. Exhale one more time. And inhale deeply. And release. Okay, when we come into our inhale now, we're going to be raising the heels along with the arms. So as you inhale, draw the arms up. Stay here, carefully lift the heels, try and keep your feet nice and steady. Cross your right arm in front of your left and bring your opposite hand to your opposite shoulder. Okay, inhale again, and then as you exhale, release your arms and come down. All right. Inhale as the arms come up, the heels come up, cross your left arm in front of your right, opposite hand touching opposite shoulder here. Inhale again, and then as you exhale, draw your arms down. Okay, we got that now. So we're going inhale, arms up, right arm in front, touching the shoulders. Exhale, bringing it down. Inhale, left arm in front, touching the shoulders. Exhale, bring it down. All right, now go ahead and do that at your own pace. Just work on that for another minute. Doesn't matter if you do it once, twice, 3 times. You're going at your own pace. Just stay aware of the feet here too, right? Try and keep them, the balls of the feet, as even on the earth as you can. And way back when we started, we were drawing the right arm in front. So the next time your left arm is in front, and then you touch your shoulders and come down. You'll be kind of even here. All right, so the heels are down. Good contact with the earth once again. And we're going to draw the arms up, interlace the fingers, and then turn your palms toward the sky. Remember, we don't want the shoulders hugging the ears here, so even if it means bending the elbows, that's great. Just keep the shoulders soft. Inhale. And as you exhale, keeping those feet engaged, tilt your body to the left and look up toward the right. And then as you come center, bring your hands behind your neck. Inhale the arms back up, palms face the sky, tilt to the right, look up toward the left, and coming back to the center, hands to the back of the neck. Taking it up and to the left, look up to the right. And coming back, hands down. Inhale, up, tilt toward the right, look left. And hands back down. We'll do that one more time. Arms up, tilt toward the left, look right. Stretch through that side body. Bring the hands down and up and tilt toward the right. Gaze left, look up. And hands down. Now bring your arms up overhead. Inhale, exhale, float it down. Your knees and hips are soft here. Just release. And then float the arms out and up. Palms touch. And hands come heart center. And release. Okay, so we're going to be equalizing the spine forward and back now, so the feet are still planted. Inhale, and as you exhale, round forward, fingertips touch. Inhale, the elbows back, heart shines up, open. All right, and keep moving through your cats and cows here. Go at your own pace and feel everything that you feel. What's opening up here? How are the shoulders doing tonight? How are the hips doing? What else might you be feeling here? The breath is flowing. And the next time your fingertips touch forward, hold here, bring your palms together, and as you stand tall, bring your hands to heart center. Okay, we're going to inhale the arms up, and with long arms, just twist to the right. Let the hips participate too if they want to. Bring the arms overhead, palms touch. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale up, palms touch, right. Inhale up, palms touch, twist left. Just releasing the spine. Inhale up and twist to the right. Inhale up and twist to the left. And let's give that neck a little attention now. So as we twist to the right, we're going to stay here. Inhale. Exhale, turn your gaze towards your right fingertips. Inhale, and as you exhale, turn your gaze towards your left fingertips. Inhaling, exhaling back toward the right, arms up, palms touch overhead, twist to the left. Inhaling, gaze towards your left fingertips. On your next exhale, gaze to the right. And on your next exhale, gaze to the left. And draw your palms overhead, palms touch. Now bring your hands down through the center of your body and come into a forward fold here. Remember, you don't have to fold all the way if you don't want to. Okay, fold as far as you want, and then bring your hands to your legs if they don't touch the floor. Just hang here. Get a little release going here. Inhale and exhale. Feel super grounded from the waist down, super light from the waist up. Float your arms out and up. Palms touch and hands come heart center. Okay, and now we're going to add a little more balance. So take the arms up, inhale, exhale, swan dive. And as you come up, it's right heel lifts. Yep, taking it down. As you come up, left heel, take it down. As you come up, double heels, reach up and down. We're going right heel or knee. And down, left heel or knee. Yeah, keep going. And down, double heels. And down. Take it at your own pace. Go heel or knee. Switch them up. Just get a feeling of being one-legged. And then the double heels. Back to that. Whenever it comes around again for you that you've done double heels, come back into your forward fold. Now let everything be soft and find yourself ragdolling things out. You can take opposite hand to opposite elbow. Nod your head yes and no. Just move around. Maybe your hands want to be free tonight, not touching the elbows. Okay? This is just your opportunity to get in touch with various parts of the body, how they're feeling right now. Bring your head back to center, always ending on a yes. And then bring your hands to your legs and slowly, slowly, slowly roll up. Draw your arms overhead as you inhale, palms touch, and hands come heart center. And release. So come into mountain pose now and see if you can feel your energy moving through you. Also feel your feet super grounded on the earth, right? Nice and even. Everything is nice and balanced now. Inhale and exhale. All right, so we're going to get the legs. So let's have the feet hip-width distance apart. Set your hips back. Tuck your tailbone under. Lift your arms to shoulder height. Sit a little deeper. Lift your arms up by your ears. So we're in chair here. Inhale. Now without moving the torso, just send the arms back. Bring the arms forward to shoulder height with the palms facing the earth here and sit a little deeper. Now bring your hands down to the mat and only straighten your legs as far as they'll go with your hands on the mat. And your torso is probably touching your thighs right now too. Now sit deep and bring your arms back up to shoulder height. Tuck under, bring your arms overhead. Take your hands behind you, still in that chair. Bring your arms forward, sit deeper, palms are facing the earth. Bring your hands down, straighten the legs, whatever amount they'll straighten for you right now. Sit deep, arms shoulder height, tuck under, arms up for chair. Last time, arms back. Arms forward, shoulder height, palms face the floor, hands down, come into a forward fold. Inhale and exhale. And let's step back to downward facing dog from here. So find your way into a 4-point balanced downward facing dog. And go ahead and bend one knee and then the other. Press one heel down and hold. And press the other heel down and hold. Now press both heels down and hold. Take a nice inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. When we bring the knees down to the mat, they're going to touch the mat at the same time. So go ahead and bend your knees, carefully bringing them down, same time. Sit off to the side and find a seated mountain pose. So here we are in a seated balance with the legs long, the feet flexed, spine long, hands down by your side. Oh, and just feel the breath move. Inhale and exhale here. All right, we're going to take the legs in a cross-legged position and make some nice circles in honor of the coming full moon. Hands to the knees. Inhale with a long spine, lean forward. Now take your body to the right, back, to the left, and forward. So start making these circles here. You're in control of the depth of your circle, how your shoulders move, the speed. And when I say speed, I never mean like going fast. I just mean you know, how fast you are going, but we are staying mindful, working with the breath here. And the next time you're forward, just hold there, sit up, and bring your hands to your heart center. Now, bring up your feet and change the cross of your ankles. It really doesn't matter which one's in front. We just want to get the other one in front. Bring your hands to your knees. Lean forward and circle the other direction. So to the left, back, to the right, and forward. Spending a little extra time on circles tonight. And the next time you're forward, just hold here and sit up nice and tall. Inhale and exhale. So that starts opening up a lot of things. We're going to move into dead bug, so we work the hips and the core. So let's go ahead and uncross the legs, bring the feet hip width distance, slowly roll down. All right, you guys all know that you can keep one foot down if you want. We're going to start with 2 knees up, okay? So, of course, you can keep 1 foot down. You can do that each time, right? Okay. All right, so let's get the knees up to tabletop and both arms straight up. Extend the right leg, bring the left arm back. So your right heel is not touching the earth right now, nor is your left hand. And then bring the right leg in, left arm up. Let's extend the left leg, right arm back. Keeping the knees in tabletop. And we're holding here. The left heel is off the mat. The right hand is off the mat. And bring it in. Anybody feeling this? The slower you go, the more you feel it, right? Wiggle your feet at me. Let's go ahead, and we're going to go right again. Right. And in. And left. And in. Now, just to compare ourselves to ourselves, let's see how it feels. We're going to pick up the pace a little bit. Right leg, left arm, 1 breath and up. Left leg, right arm, 1 breath and up. Right leg, left arm and up. Left leg, right arm and up. 1 more like this, right and left. 1 more left and right. Bring it in, staying here. We're going to go back to slow. Right leg, left arm, hold, hold, hold. Bring it in. Left leg, right arm, hold, hold, hold. Bring it in. Oh, let's take a break here and rock side to side. Did you feel a difference when you went faster and slower? Yeah, this is why we don't rush through our core work, right? We want to give the muscles a chance to work here. All right, we're going to try dead bug with straight legs. Legs are straight up, arms are straight up. We're going right leg down, left arm back. If your back is saying, no, not tonight, thank you, bend your knee back. Bring the right leg and the left arm up. Take your left leg down, right arm back. And bring it up. All right, if that's okay with you now, let's go again. Right leg, left arm. And up. And left leg, right arm. And up. Let's bring the knees in. Bring the feet to the mat for a moment. And just let your knees go side to side. Release the spine. All right. Okay, we're going to do double legs now. So we're going to start, all of us, with both feet on the mat. Both arms are straight up. Extend your legs, arms back, and bring your feet in, arms up. Now go to double knees. Okay, knees are in tabletop. Extend the legs, arms back, and bring the knees in. Now we'll try it with straight legs. Extend, yeah, and up. All right, let's take a little break here. And we're going to, we can go through that set again, just like that. But if you want to stick with one, you can do that too. All right, so feet down, legs long, arms back, and in. Knees to tabletop. Now you can keep your feet down still if you want. Legs extend, arms back, and in. Legs straight. You can keep your knees bent if you want. Legs down, arms back, and up. Bring it in. Oh, hug it in. Take a few breaths here. All right, and let's come to hands and knees here. Whoosh. Hands and knees. All right. So we're going to find a 4-point balance here between 2 knees and 2 hands. Remember, if your wrists are unhappy, you can work on fists. Okay, you can even stand up if this isn't working at all for you tonight. Take your right leg back. You've just gone to a 3-point balance. And circle that right leg, moving from the hip to the toe, small circles, and then take those circles larger in the same direction. Hold center, and then go small circles the other direction, and larger. Nice, and then bring your right knee down. Okay, left leg up. Small circles one direction and a little larger. Hold and small circles the other direction and a little larger. And release. Anybody want to try both legs up circles? No? All right, let's do this then. Let's walk the hands 2 steps forward. And then we're going to make circles from here. So draw your body forward in space, then take your hips to the right, back, to the left, and forward. So you see how you can make a nice big circle here? And then return to center and go the other way. Forward, side, back, side. All right, so that should release a lot. The hips should be nice and juicy now. Let's come into a child's pose. Forehead is connected to the earth. Arms can be long in front. They can also be back by your feet, whatever feels better to you right now. Inhaling and exhaling in your child's pose. And then float your way to downward facing dog. Come into that nice 4-point balance here. And then just journey your feet to your hands. When you get there, take a half lift, fold forward, and then float the arms out and up, palms touch. And hands come heart center. And release. All right, since we seem to have a circle theme going on, we're going to do a round the world sun salutation. Okay, so we're going to go around the world 2 times. Everybody ready for this? Yeah, we'll stay together the whole time, right? So we're a touring group, we're staying together. The feet are hip-width distance apart. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, let's swan dive. Keep your legs straight, let the hands go wherever they go. They may land on the legs, they may land on the floor, on the mat, it doesn't matter. Hands to the thighs, knees bend, hips back. Shine your heart forward, half lift, hands down. Step back with your right leg, bring the right knee down. Remember, you can fold up the side of your mat and come into a nice low crescent lunge. Your right knee is behind the hip, your left knee is over the ankle. And then go ahead and bring your hands down. Come into a knee up or down plank. If you're going knee down, you just take your left leg back. If you're going knee up plank, you lift your right knee first and come into plank. Inhale and exhale. All right, nice strong chaturanga. Here we go. And with the hands under the shoulders, but lifting off the mat, shoulders toward the ears, down the spine, elbows to waist, heart shines forward, Cobra. Release the hands and find your way to downward facing dog. Table to dog is always wonderful. Inhale and exhale. We're going to take the right leg up, take a big step forward with the right, bring the left knee down, and come into low crescent lunge here. Yep, take your time getting here. Make sure you're arranged properly with your left knee behind your hip, right knee over the ankle. Bring your hands down, tuck your back toes, lift your left knee, and walk your hands around to the left till you're halfway around in a wide-legged forward fold, 10 toes facing forward. You might be holding on to your legs, or your hands might be on the mat, and just move from one side to the other, releasing those inner thighs. I'm just coming up to look. Yeah. All right, come back to center, and now walk your hands around, continuing to the left until you wind up facing the back of your mat with one hand on either side of your left foot. Bring your right knee down and come into low crescent lunge here. Bring your hands back down, find your way to plank. Knees up or down, strong plank, strong chaturanga, nice cobra here. Release and downward facing dog. The right leg comes up. Right foot steps forward, and we're going to walk the hands around to the left again, coming into a wide-legged, pardon my back, forward fold. Inhale and exhale here. And if the body is telling you to move in any particular way, just do whatever feels comfortable and happy to you. Lots of places to go from here. All right, bringing your hands back to the mat. Continue walking your hands around to the left until you wind up with one hand on either side of your right foot. The right knee is over the right ankle. Okay. Inhale and exhale. And take a big step forward with your left foot, half lift, forward fold. And float the arms out and up, palms touch. And hands come heart center. All right, Any questions about that? Are we good to continue? Good to go? All right. The feet are hip width distance. Inhale and exhale. And just feel balanced on the earth. Feel your energy floating smoothly through your body, right? Bring the breath back. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift. Hands down. You're going to step back with your left leg and come into knee down crescent lunge on the left. I'm just looking so you know where you're going. Right? You can pad that left knee extra. Bring the hands down. Find your plank. Are you going knee up or knee down right now? We're doing a bunch of planks, so feel free to mix them up, just as long as you stay strong. Inhale and exhale, and chaturanga down. So let's move the hands closer to the ribs here. Now, if you have up dog in your practice, go into up dog. Otherwise, just slide your hands down, so down from the shoulders, more toward the center of the ribs. And let's do a cobra from here, lift up a little higher. We might use the hands too, and release. Find your way to downward facing dog. Finding a 4-point balance here, and then take the left leg up to hip height. Did we do this on the other side? No. Okay, we're going to take the left leg up and bring the left foot forward, right knee down, and come into low crescent lunge. I was thinking we made circles, but we did that from table. Arms overhead, shine your heart up. Bring your hands down. Okay, let's lift the back knee. I think I just remembered. Lift your back knee and walk your hands around to the right. Okay, so you're in wide-legged forward fold. I'm just turned around to look at you. Yeah, you're in wide-legged forward fold. And once again, just move in any way that feels good to you here. Yep. Come back to center. Keep walking your hands around to the right until you wind up with one hand on either side of your right foot. Your left heel is lifted here. Now bring your left knee down and come into crescent lunge. One crescent lunge on this side. Hands down. Plank, chaturanga. Remember to keep those chaturangas strong. Knee down strong chaturanga is better than knee up flip-floppy chaturanga. All right, we're going to slide the hands down a little more and lift into cobra. Use those hands. Maybe you come up even more. Okay, once the elbows go straight, lift your knees. You'll be in full up dog. Okay, from up dog you can just press back into down dog. Otherwise, come down, put your hands under your shoulders, and press back and up to down dog. Inhale and exhale. Feel that nice balance in down dog. Take your left leg up. Take a big step forward with the left foot. Continue walking the hands around to the right till you're in wide-legged forward fold. In this wide-legged forward fold, we're just going to stay still, okay? So your hands may be touching the mat or they might be on your legs, but you're still. If your hands are really nice and flat on the mat, you can turn your fingers behind, walk your hands underneath. So walk them further behind you. And then bring your hands back to the mat Walk them around, one hand on either side of your right foot. You're facing forward here. Inhale and exhale. And take a big step forward. Left foot meets right. Half lift. Forward fold. And float the arms out and up. Palms touch. Yeah, and hands come heart center. And just come into mountain pose. Now, even close your eyes. Feel yourself just balanced on the earth and feel all the strength, flexibility that the sun salutations bring. All right, blink your eyes open. The feet are grounded, feet are hip width distance apart, okay? So we're going to come to another part of moving standing balance here. All right, so the feet are hip width distance. Your gaze is steady. Your breath is nice and smooth now. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. We're going to bring the arms up overhead, touch the palms, and as the palms come to heart center, lift your right knee. Step down, arms overhead, palms touch. As the palms come to heart center, lift your left knee. Release, arms up. We're going to keep going right and left. Inhale and left. Inhale and right. Inhale, last time, left. And then just return to equal standing here. I have not forgotten about the obliques, so let's take the legs wide. I know, I see everybody's happy that I didn't forget, right? Turn your toes out. Let's put the hands on the hips and bend the knees. They're going right over the toes. Knees over toes, knees over toes. All right, here we go. Hands behind the head. Knees bend. Elbows to the right and up. Arms long and up. Elbows left and up, and arms long and up. Okay, straighten the legs. We're going to bend the knees as we take elbows right. Straighten the legs as you come up. Bend the knees, arms long and come up. Take it, elbows left and up, and long arms to the left, come back up. 2 times to the right, so we're going to go elbows right and up, long arms, and up, and we're going to go to the right again. Elbows right and up, long arms, and up. 2 times to the left, elbows, and up, long arms, and up, elbows left, and up, long arms, and up. Our last move is here. Take elbows to the right. Stay here. Extend the arms. Bring them back behind your head. Arms long. Behind the head. Arms long. Behind the head. One more long. Take your hands behind your head and come up. Same thing to the left. Elbows left. Stay here. Release and in, and out, and in, out, and in. One more, and in. Bring it up. Straighten the legs. Good. Okay, so with knees going your arms overhead, inhale, and just exhale down. A little sunflower here. Think about release. Think about sitting deep into your hips. Down and up in your sunflower. Your sunflower could be here too. You don't have to fold any farther than you want. Switch which arm is in front. Each time you go down, right arm, then left. Really think about letting those hips and inner thighs just enjoy the ride here. And then when you feel even, bring your hands to your hips and find your way to get your legs back together. Shake them out and come to the top of your mat. How's everybody doing? We good? All right. Okay, so we're going to come down and we're going to slow things down and cool down. So go ahead if you have anything like a sweater, a blanket, something you want nearby, just have it handy for you. Come to the top of your mat and really feel yourself grounded. Feel the breath just moving. And from here, just touch in with your body, right? What needs to move while you're still standing? Any parts of you that are just asking to do something? Maybe you slid your way down a muddy hill on Monday and the hips want to wiggle a little side to side. Who knows? Roll yourself up. Inhale and exhale. Shake it out and come back to mountain pose. So each time you come to the mat, you have to stay in touch with what your body is doing right then and there. And oh, by the way, I was just saying that to be funny. I'm actually fine. Nothing happened and my hip is fine. Okay, here we go. Float the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, swan dive. Bring your hips to your hands to your thighs. Take a half lift and bring your hands down. We're going to step back to downward facing dog. All together, down dog now. The only other place that you might want to be is already in table. If you're in down dog, bring your big toes together. And we're going to take the knees to one side, hips to the other. If you're in table, you're just going to wiggle your hips from side to side. Okay, so from down dog, you're going to use the legs. And from tabletop, you're just going to take your hips from side to side. Come back to center. Bring your knees down and sit off to the side. Once again, we return to seated mountain pose. Equal seating. Inhale and exhale. All right, let's let the arms just shake out and release here. Let's say we do our purification breath, which is the rock back and forth. I'll show you real quick in case it's been a while. We're going to rock back and forth, and then when you're ready, you come up into a forward fold. Stay here as long as you want. Roll down. Everybody good? When you're ready, just go. Purification breath here. We're giving a great massage to the spine. And then we come up, go into a gentle forward fold, all at your own pace. Just move. Let your next forward fold be your final fold. And when you're finished with this fold, Just go ahead and gently roll back down. Let your knees bend. Let your feet come to the mat. Relax your spine on the mat here. And then just let your knees gently open and close like little butterfly wings. Your feet are in touch with the mat. Inhale and exhale. From here, draw your right knee in. You're going to hold on either to your shin or your hamstring. Either one is fine. And see if that left leg wants to extend any amount. Inhale and exhale here. All right, we're going to put the left hand on the right shin or hamstring and take the right arm out to the side. Take that right leg across the body. The right hip lifts. The gaze goes toward the right fingertips, and we're in a twist. Okay, so your right leg is over to the left side of your body, and your gaze is to the right. You should be fit. Your shoulders are still in contact with the mat, which is where the nice stretch through your whole outer leg IT band is coming from. If you let your shoulder come up, you're not doing anything here really, so. As you come back to center, let your right ankle slide across your left leg. Draw your left leg in and hold on to that left leg. Flex your right foot. We're in the reclined pigeon here. We're going to be spending a little bit of time here, so let's check in with that left knee. Remember, the left knee, sometimes in pigeon, the knee wants to go toward the navel. Bring your left knee in line with your left shoulder. And send healing breath, warmth, light into your right hip. Extend your left leg long and point and flex that foot. Circle one direction and the other. And then bend your left knee. Release the leg. Bring both feet to the mat with the knees bent. Let the knees open and close. Come back to center. Draw your left leg in. Hold on to the shin or the hamstring. And extend your right leg. Any amount. Maybe the right leg only feels like doing this tonight. That's fine. Okay, remember, it's always your practice, your body at this specific moment in time, right? Right hand to the left shin or hamstring. Draw the left leg over to the right. Extend your left arm out from the shoulder and take your gaze to the left. Your left shoulder stays in contact with the mat as the left leg comes over to the right. Okay? If your shoulder comes up, you will see exactly what I mean. You will lose your twist here. You'll lose all that lovely stretch in the outer left leg as well. So keep your shoulders down. Now as you return to center, slide your left ankle across your right thigh. Draw the right leg in. We're coming into another reclined pigeon, holding on to your right leg, flexing your left foot. And checking on the right knee, making sure that it's in line with the right shoulder so you get the maximum release in your left hip. And as we hold here, send warmth and light and breath to your left hip. Extend your right leg, and we point and flex the foot, circling one direction and the other. Bend your knee, unwind, 2 feet to the mat, knees gently open and close. All right. Yep, somebody was saying, remember bridge, remember bridge. Yep, hands down by your side. Your heels are close to your hips. Your feet are hip-width distance apart. Exhale, and as you inhale, start drawing your arms up. Your hips start to lift, and your arms come behind you. Hips up. Rolling bridges here. Go ahead and roll your spine down to the mat, hands down by your side. Draw your arms back up, lift the hips, rolling bridge up. Hands down by your side as your hips come down. One more time. And you can move your feet, right, if you need your heels to be closer to your hips so you can lift higher. Go ahead and bring your arms behind you. Now, keeping the hips up, bring the hands back down to your side. Okay? And see what you can do with your bridge here. You might just stay like this. You might start to move your shoulder blades toward each other and even clasp your hands underneath. If your hands are clasped, release them. Everybody put lots of space in between your shoulder blades and slowly return the spine to the mat, one vertebra at a time. Now, keeping the spine in neutral, hands by your side, go ahead and open and close your fingers and wiggle them. Rotate the wrists one direction and the other. And bring your hands down. And begin to scan your body from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes, looking for anything that wants to move, wiggle, or adjust its position as you make your way into a very comfortable final relaxation position. The legs might be straight or the knees might be bent. Just see what's great for you right now. Very relaxing, very released. Feeling your body balanced on the earth. Not one part is digging in and the other part is floating off. The whole body is balanced on the earth. Inhale through the nose. And slowly exhale through the mouth. And one more time, inhale through the nose. Slowly and gently exhale through the mouth as you let your body melt onto the earth. Let the earth support you as you release all effort. Close your eyes and move into your final relaxation. begin to bring your awareness back to your space. Allow your breath to deepen. Start to bring movement back to your body. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. And on your next inhale, stretch long arms, long legs, long. As you exhale, draw your knees in. Give yourself a hug. And find your way over to a side. Open yourself up to a nice, easy seat. As you turn your gaze to your own good heart and your bright spirit, thank and honor yourself for your practice, and we thank and honor each other for sharing this time. Namaste.